Days of Our Lives spoilers. Next 2 weeks, Holly and Ari held hostage. Tate and Doug brawl. Gwen seduces Xander. Days of Our Lives spoilers. Andre DiMera revivified with Stefano. Devious father, son comeback. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Days of Our Lives spoilers for the coming 2 weeks, July 7th to July 18th, reveal that Holly Jonas and Ari Horton will be held hostage while Tate Black and Doug Williams III brawl. Gwen Rizek will also betray Xander Kyriakis, or at least try to. During the week of July 7th to 11th, Xander will get into another crying match with Sarah Horton Kyriakis before Gwen makes a Days of Our Lives comeback. Gwen will throw herself at Xander, but will he jump at the chance for familiar comfort or push her down? Anyhow, Gwen will be a busy woman since she'll also shoot shockwaves to Chad DiMera and Julie Williams at the Horton house. Since Gwen supposedly ended up with Julie's choker, that'll bring further drama. It indeed looks like Gwen will get roped into a scheme for EJ DiMera at some point, so Days will make the utmost of her return stint. In the meantime, Sarah will get some romantic advice from Bonnie Kyriakis while Xander clashes with Philip Kyriakis. Since Philip will be rankled up in the fate, Sarah will push him to come clean about Xander really being the bone who attacked him. After Leo Stark has a tough time minding for the baby, he'll get some help from Gabby Hernandez and ultimately entrust in Javi Hernandez about his nonage problems. Next, Days spoilers say the memory card could stir up some issues for Chanel Dupree DiMera, especially if the footage has experienced some manipulation. Chanel will end up dealing with Jada Hunter's grilling session, presumably regarding her visit to the DiMera manse the night EJ was shot. Despite Doug's attempt to make Ari lose interest, she'll fight indeed harder for him rather. Ari will get why Doug is suddenly trying to put distance between them, so she'll hurtle on him and hope for another passionate hassle. Doug will surrender to a kiss and could potentially hook up with Ari again, but it'll be a mistake since she's on the radar of those lone wolf mugs. The week of July 14th to 18th should bring grave peril for both Ari and Holly, since Doug and pay up. Holly and Ari will wind up wedged in prison together, so they'll fear for their lives while Doug frenetically tries to find a result. As for Tate, he'll be thwarted when Sophia Choi lies about chancing and consanguineous couple who wanted to take their baby girl home right down. Sophia actually gave birth to the baby boy that Leo and Javi are taking care of, but she'll deceive Tate about that news with Melinda Trask's help. Holly and Ari's hijacking extremity could actually work to Sophia's advantage, since it'll distract Tate in the coming occurrences. Tate will figure out Doug must have gotten Ari and Holly tangled up in some peril, so he'll demand answers and eventually brawl with him. As for EJ, whatever stunts he tries to pull won't be enough to stop the trial that's brewing for Johnny. Days will bring out a courtroom set for this soon, so they'll really go all out for drama's sake. Days of Our Lives spoilers say EJ will do whatever it takes to make sure Johnny walks free, so stay tuned for updates on any other dirty moves along the way. Days of Our Lives spoilers. Andre DiMera revivified with Stefano. Devious father, son comeback. Days of Our Lives spoilers allude that Andre DiMera may be revivified with Stefano DiMera. Is a devious father, son comeback story brewing? Days of Our Lives lately put out a promo that features the drama passing this summer and beyond. In that exercise videotape, there were some suggestions about Stefano cheating his own demise formally again. Of course, Joseph Mascalo failed back in 2016, so that's left some suckers concerned about Days revamping the part of Stefano. Still, the show's proven that's not necessary to put Stefano back in the action. Who can forget the time Steve Johnson morphed into an interpretation of Stefano through the memory chip implanted in his brain? The Steve-ano plot was clearly an illustration of bringing Stefano back without really bringing him back. That said, Days may go for another angle in this case. It'd be easy to revive Stefano and just use a body double to stand in for him. Days of Our Lives observers may see the reverse of Stefano's head, or indeed just his hand. They could potentially get someone who sounds analogous to Mascalo for the voice, or perhaps they could calculate on old clips of Mascalo's voice rather. Anyhow, Mascalo's print was featured in the promo, so that could be a sign that it isn't a recast situation. In fact, this plot may be lower about Stefano and further about the son. He wants to continue his family heritage. Toward the end of the summer and beyond exercise videotape, Theo Penglis' voice can be heard saying, "It's nearly time, father." It's possible that'll be Tony talking, but we'd say it's far more likely that it'll be Andre. Someone in a lab fleece can also be seen next to one of those back from the grave tubes that Days has preliminarily used to revive characters. Maybe Dr. Wilhelm Rolf revived Andre, who's now working towards Stefano's reanimation, too. Andre may plan on bringing Stefano back and steering the Di Mera clan down a different path. There's a lot of bouleversement and weakness within the Di Mera family right now, so Andre and Stefano may hope to change that. No matter how they handle the Stefano dilemma, he may not have to be seen all that much if Andre takes the lead and runs the show for him. Days of Our Lives spoilers say there are signs that Andre and Stefano could both return to Salem one way or another, so stick with us for updates on any other major comeback news. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.